Hi, this is Rob from SeeHowToDoIt.com. Today we're going to show you how to winterize your swamp cooler. We're going to get started by removing all the doors on the swamp cooler. Next, we're going to want to go ahead and turn off the power to the swamp cooler and also disconnect your motor and your pump. Go ahead and unplug those. That way nobody could accidentally turn them on over the winter. Next, we're going to want to go ahead and shut off the water to the swamp cooler. So now we'll go ahead and turn it off. We have that off now. Next, we're going to want to go ahead and lubricate the bearings, which is right over here. You'll find one on both sides of the squirrel cage. There's a little cap that you'll lift up right over here to lubricate them. And it's always a good idea to use Zoom Spout oiler. So we'll get started in doing that. We'll go ahead and lift up the cap again here. We'll go ahead and put it in there. And we'll squeeze some in there. We'll also turn the squirrel cage a little bit to get it to go further into the bearings. And we're going to repeat this process on the other side also. Now we're going to go ahead and repeat this process on this side of the squirrel cage. We'll go ahead and put in the Zoom Spout oiler, and we're going to go ahead and turn the squirrel cage, and we're going to squeeze the oiler. And that should be good. We're going to go ahead and pull one of the drain plugs so we can begin draining the swamp cooler. We'll go ahead and unscrew it. And I have a 5-gallon bucket underneath mine that I'll swap out until the swamp cooler is completely drained. Next, if you're in a climate that could freeze, go ahead and disconnect your water supply line to the float, which is right over here. Go ahead and disconnect that, and that way when it gets cold out, the water will be able to expand outside of the pipe and not break your pipe, hopefully. Now you're going to want to make sure all the water is completely dried out of the swamp cooler. You could take a rag to dry up the pan, or you could take a leaf blower and blow it all out until it's dry. After you have it completely dry, we're ready to winterize the doors. There's two good ways we could winterize the rest of the swamp cooler. We could put the doors back on and completely tarp the whole swamp cooler, or we could cut some plastic and put them on the doors, which I'm going to do. We're going to go ahead and lay the door on top of plastic, and we'll go ahead and overhang the plastic about 8 inches on the top and bottom, and then we're going to go ahead and cut the plastic. Go ahead and lay out the plastic just as you see it on the door here. Go ahead and repeat the step for all the doors. Now we're ready to go ahead and slip in one of the doors. We'll go ahead and make sure the plastic is folded over on it. And you can also want to use a pretty heavy-duty plastic. Go ahead and slide it in the top, and as we go along, we're going to want to make sure it's tucked in. And this will keep out most all the rain and snow if we have it. So go ahead and tuck it all in. And there you go. Go ahead and slide it down and repeat this step for all the doors. We'd like to thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and click on the link in the description to visit our website. Thank you.